Uh, hello, gamers. Let me hold on. Let me just go to the main screen here because they got some hideous things on screen right now. Look at this fucking sprite. Oh my god. They do this thing before all their presentation streams. Play some tunes and funny re-sprites of the characters that are dumb. Not the Edalus Maple. Kami Cyclone Fusion. Well, yeah. Less than an hour until this 20 Direct. This is goofy looking. I'm just gonna leave this up in the background. Actually, you know what? Let me... How much longer are they gonna cycle through these? I think they're gonna stop eventually, and then they'll play the video game. Not the Shovel Knight Ori. This is Tom's worst nightmare. Hey Tom, what's up? Nightmare fuel? Yeah, literally. Yeah, what's up? But hey Mr. Soul, hey Tom. Hold on, let me... there we go. Was that Ori? Ori, Rano? Hideous sprites. Oh my god, why did they do ops like that? These are so dumb, bro. Not Sylv. What are they gonna do to my guy? Brother. I don't think any of the workshop characters have shown up in these. I wonder if these are probably old. And they're just showing them again for funsies. I just noticed her body was the scarf. These are like 2 to 3 years old at this point. Gotcha. Makes sense. April Fool's sprites. Oh, Rivals Direct 5. Okay, let me... let me just play the video game while we wait. Why is that? Why is it darkness? Oh, I know why. There we go. Leave the cool music up in the background though. That's fun. I was just gonna hop on ranked or whatever. If anybody wants to play, I'll play. Hee. Tom? Eh? You play, but you gotta grind out a video? Gotcha. Understandable. Carry on. Do what you gotta do. I asked Cyclone if he wanted to play before the direct while I streamed last night, and he was like, I should be able to if I'm awake, and it does not appear he's online on Discord, so that's fun. Oh, my game? There's a little... move it. Oh, now there's a bunch of space at the bottom. Trying to make it fill the stream a little better. Is that good? Is there space at the top or bottom? I don't think so. Wait, maybe a little bit at the top. I can't tell because it's dark up there anyway. This should be good. I did not want to pull this back up. Who the side main and rivals? Cyclone is an Edless guy. He likes the big bear. Wait, it's still not. Why is it like this? Oh my god, I'm trolling. You know what? It's fine. I hope. This is gonna be revealed for Rivals 2 and Cycle sleeps through it. That'd be crazy if they announced Daedalus, because I don't think he's even gonna be back in base roster for 2, quite frankly. You don't have to commit to neutral character. What's up? What's the problem? He's a funny guy. A gamer. Time to get my ass beat live on stream. Endless dash attack to wave dash bag is so cursed. It's a little wacky. Just a smidge. I tried to just jab. Ah. Kaiba. Hello. What's up, bro? Ah, okay. I could get that. Oh, I tried to parry that. And put it too late, I guess. Please! Thought that hit me for a second. Okay, we're good. We're golden. Oh, that was weird. There are no ledges or shields in Rivals 1. That is correct. Because Dan was like, too much work. That fucked you up so hard when you tried playing. Understandable. It is weird at first. I get it. Okay, ledges are lame anyway. I don't know if I necessarily agree, but this game's cool without them, so it's fine. I'm cooked, bro. Used to get edge camp for 2 minutes straight. Yeah. Recoveries sure are wacky in this game. Oh. Oh, I'm getting cooked this stock. Oh, I'm getting baked alive. Or endless recovery. Yeah. I didn't want to drop down the platform. I would have caught if I didn't there. I didn't use that the first match. I probably should have. Wacky projectile character, eh? Thought one of those jabs was gonna hit that bomb. Ah, should have dashed forward a little bit, trying to get Tipper. Nice. Oh my god. I'm cooked. I'm okay. My DI! Yeah, I more like die, it's true. Bro, what happened? Why can't I can't I did it, I did some damage. Original joke, you know. Oh. God damn it. Oh, I didn't know they fucking bounce off the field like that. Was that bomb dependent? Because I thought I saw some of them get destroyed earlier. Oh my god, if that down smash connected, that would have been so sick. That was dumb. Oh my god. This remix goes hard. Yeah, I was thinking it. I was like, yo, this remix is going kind of crazy. What is this? It's good. That's what it is. Nice. Oh my god. Rivals neutral. Two people parrying next to each other. Oh my god! To both what just happened to me and what this remix is doing right now. What is this? Let me look at it. Rules. Fight and Flight. Virtual Resort Club 7 VRC 7. Cool. Neutral is a conversation, and I don't speak the language. A real and true. That was a good remix. What are they showing right now? Is this a trailer? Oh my god, I'm being spoken to. That wasn't supposed to happen. Ah! That was from the stream. Yeah, they're fucking showing a soap advertisement now. Oh my god. That's funny. I'm just gonna let it rock. Rival Smasher soap. It's so funny that that's a thing. But they got Smasher soap. What are the numbers next to the character icons? I think you're talking about the ranks, yeah. So like, I'm in Diamond 5. This guy's in Master. Diamond rank, hell. Yeah, I've been in Diamond rank for so long. I don't play enough to escape. Ah! Oh my god. Oh. A higher rank than you. You got bored of rank climbing at Platinum? I see. Damn, I just missed. I parry. Where'd it go? I mean, he's kind of nuts. I'm gonna see that. I'm getting my ass beat a little. Pretty notable SK player. Gotcha. I thought about using something else, but I was like, this might kill if I just leave it alone. And sure enough. Ouch. was a goofy interaction. I'm dead. Oh, especially if I don't up B. I don't think I was making it back anyway. But, oh well. Imagine if Clarion had melee Marth side lead, that'd be epic. Also, it's funny that random on the second match both times picked this stage, which is like a stage I usually just pick anyway. Funny how that works out. Ouch. Predictions for stream today, Fleet and some other character. A new comic book. Besides that, I got nothing. I don't know. Fleet or Clarion for Rivals 2, definitely. I feel like we're gonna see 2 characters, so we could get both. Ouch. Bad DI. You're hoping for a closed beta announcement? Yeah, that'd be nice. They did say that last year. Planned beta for 2023. So that getting a date or time window would be nice. Yeah, a couple characters, Fleet being one of them. Another funny comic book. And the beta, that'd be epic. Either DLC or workshop for dungeons. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, Tom, did you see that they actually added the ability to save during a run in dungeons a while ago? I don't know why that wasn't in the game at launch, but it's good that it's there now. Still haven't played. Gotcha. It's a fun game. Oh my god. Damn, too early. I'm cooked. Oh my god. Where is it? Good game. Luminous Impactor. Lo-Fi Gems Mix. I like this remix a lot. Okay. Is it Minty again? We're the only ones unranked. Oh no, it's not. Somebody else. Why? Yo, double Clarin. Yo. Where'd the music go? What's the spark? Is this an ad? Are they about to start talking in my ear? Oh, brother. That kill. Oh my god. Yay, I didn't get restocked. Sometimes that's all you need. Just don't get restocked. Brother. Let me live. Oh. Not the first hit. Fair killing me. He even tried to do something after. That's so unfortunate. Oh my god. Nope. Damn it. They landed. They weren't supposed to do that. Again. God damn it. I'm trolling. I should have taken the stock like 5 times already. Oh my god, am I dead? That was bad DI. Ouch. Oh dear. Let's see, about 20 more minutes until showtime. Oops, that's not what I meant to. That's fine. Okay, no tipper. Unfortunate. Man, this song is going crazy. You dead? Yeah, okay. Let me land? Okay. Where was my dash? I tried to dash forward before the up strong and I just walked. Oh, I don't have my jump. Okay. I think the stream buffered over there for a second. Oh. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's okay. Hey, quit hitting me with those back airs, please. Damn. Couldn't catch that. The silence. Okay, we're just music now. Oh my god. Ah! Stop hitting me with that! There we go. It took a little too long, but it's okay, we got there. Oh my god. Wow. Can't believe he ended up getting the kill off of that. Oh, I can't do anything to this stock. What am I doing? I'm dead. Oh man, doesn't hit. I thought it would for sure. Oh dear. I thought I died there for a second. Bad DI. That would have been bad. Oh my god, are you serious? It's over. I'm cooked. How much time is left? 8 minutes. Oh, they're gone already. Okay. Shit. Depending on how long a match goes. Tetherball? Hold on. When's tetherball ranked? They gotta add in ranked tetherball. Now, am I about to get my ass beat? How good is the AI at tetherball? MDVA regional at a tetherball doubles bracket? I did not know that. That's epic. Oh. Hey! He's beating my ass! Proudly went 2-2. I see. Back up. Back up. Back up. Yeah. No, that's mine. Leave it alone, Shovel Knight. Yo, time of day changing? That's epic. What's he doing? That was a interesting hit. Hey, bro, I can't hit it. There we go. No? Oh, I missed. I'm getting comboed. There we go. How did I miss? I thought that would have hit the ball for sure. Yippee! The lighting in my room. Hold on, let me. The lighting in my room is it looked kind of wacky. It still does kind of look a little wacky. But oh well. That's what happens when the sun is blasting through my window. Look at that white spot. The brightness. What do I do for another 4 minutes? Brightness. Me when Bright plays Ness. I could play story mode. I've still never played story mode in this game. Do I have mods installed? I think if I do, it's probably just Kirby mods. Wait, workshop. Yeah, I just have a bunch of Kirby shit. Epic. I gotta beat his ass real quick before this thing starts. Die. Silly low-level AI. I made it easy to make sure I can win quickly. What the fuck is this stage? It's another dimension. Isn't it epic? Looks fucking insane. Yeah, there's a lot of epic mods on this game. There's a lot of cool shit in here. But also, there's a minute left until this direct starts, so let me look at that, eh? Okay. Browser, let me just close the video game. And up the quality of the stream a little bit, eh? Maybe even a 1080p source, so it's nice and crisp and pretty. Wait, it says 5 minutes. What the spark? It says 5 minutes up at the top. Why are there still 5 minutes left? What are they showing? Where's that rival? Oh, it's a bunch of pictures of plushies. That's cute. Oh my god, I never tweeted that I was streaming. Oops. Let me do that now, I guess. Florida. Mewan, Florida. There we go. I actually tweeted now. Did this stream just flicker for a second? I think it will, the stream disappeared. The rival stream disappeared for a second. My fault. It's okay. Oh, is it starting? Despite what the timer said? Enough pre-show. Yo! Time for an actual video game? True. These guys. This is This is like workshop stuff. What the spark? Stream. That's Arcane. I know that guy. I know Arcane. The stream lag is foreshadowing? Don't say that. Don't say that, Zerv. So is this a game? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a game by Muno. These are all Muno characters. With Arcane in the game. I see. Fascinating. Oh, back to Prisha. So that wasn't part of the Rivals Direct, technically, I guess. Hey, Zerf. Don't say that the stream lag is foreshadowing. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. You know what? Let me put it at 720p instead of 1080. My stream's not at 1080 anyway, so you wouldn't get the whole thing. My stream's only at 900p, and this window of the rival stream is smaller than that because it's not taking up the whole area. 720p should be good. It's bugging me that like the Rivals Direct logo is not centered. Like it's above the center, and it also looks like it's off to the right, and I think the text itself might be centered, but because there's a big graphic around Direct 5, it goes further to the right than the R in Rivals. So it's kind of wacky looking. You worked really hard on it though. Oh shit, you made it, bro. Yo. How's that rival? It's Edless. It's Cyclone's guy. Oh. Heart emoji. True, true. He posts it. Yo, 20 more seconds. 16, 15. We're so close, bros. Yo. Alright, here comes the fleet reveal. Rivals 2 developer team meeting. Oh, are we gonna get a funny skit?
Starting characters for Rivals 2 are gonna be Zetaburn.
First one here, like usual.
Hey Dan, we were just talking about the starting characters.
Anyway, alright everyone. It's time to get started planning the next Direct. This year has to be massive. Last year, we had that whole puppet show, and now we got it.
They did.
This year we go bigger. Better. I'm thinking a full-blown musical. We could get Lin-Manuel composing it.
Bro.
Set pieces. Dancing Zetaburn. Pyrotechnics. So what do you think?
What did you miss?
Good idea. That'll be awesome.
Not much. Right, they like basically just started.
Let's get some kickoff meetings planned. How about one?
There was a game during the pre-show
To finish on a new trailer
that someone from the workshop is making
Well, that's my esport.
with a Rivals character in it.
What about next week?
Can I turn it up a little bit? Hold on.
No, I said I was gonna get
let's see.
Rap Supremes next week.
Dan, we've got all this work, and Rivals 2 isn't even out yet. Doing the Direct even a good business decision?
Oh yeah, we already have a lot on our
I don't
plate.
even like music.
This should be
Does the
significantly
Direct
better.
even make us money?
Yeah, well the thing is with the Direct and like marketing and indie games, it's sort of like Well, come on. We have to have something. Is there anything we can show for Rivals 2?
Well.
Bro, what is this? Why were they leaving?
Direct. I can't believe
Dog.
it. It's unthinkable. No. There will be a direct.
Pulling the week.
Even if I have to do it myself.
Bro. God damn it. We have the technology.
Sure, everything you do.
So
keep the
true.
Studio's best interest in mind.
Host Rivals Direct. Keep Studio's best interest in mind. Generating Rivals Direct 5.
This Nintendo Direct ass. This is a fucking indie world, bro.
Hello, and welcome to Rivals World. I'm your ChatGPT generated AI host.
Oh
Alex.
my god.
I'm here with my co-host, none other than the head of Ether Studios himself, Dan Furness.
Not Furnace.
It's actually
No.
pronounced Furnace.
Longtime viewers know that Rivals Directs typically have an indie game cameo or two. But this year, Ether Studios is teaming up with a bunch of great indies because they're definitely not super busy and have nothing to show otherwise. No,
Damn.
of course not. Pause for comedic beat. Let's jump right into Rivals Indie World.
Wait, what? What? What's happening? Why is this game here? This game looks cool though. Yo, he's in a mug. Yo, little dude. Ether Studios also a publisher now. Oh yeah, I guess. I don't see their logo on the screen.
Hi, target demographic. I'm Nick, studio head
Not
at
target
Agrocrab Games.
demographic.
We've gotten a lot of love for our upcoming Souls-like, Another Crab's Treasure, since we announced it early last year. So the Rivals
The
team
title
was
reveal?
nice enough to bring us in to announce a
I thought we knew
new,
it already.
highly requested feature.
I'm not sure though.
That's right, I'm talking about cosmetics. As you play, you'll be able to unlock and equip new costumes for Krill.
That was Mr.
And lucky for
Krabs.
you, we're too lazy to implement microtransactions. Also, to celebrate our appearance in the Rivals Direct, we're including a costume from everyone's favorite aquatic member of the Rivals of Aether cast. You guessed it, we're talking about Forsburn. As number one on the tier list of characters who emit the most
Yo.
emissions, we thought Forsburn was the perfect fit for the polluted world of Another Crab's Treasure. We really hope you enjoy it, because really, all of this is just a desperate ploy to get Krill in Rivals 2, okay? I already thought of all the B moves, so
Yo.
if you just want to, just tweet it down. Tweet it down. Hashtag Krill for Rivals 2. Krill for Rivals 2.
Krill for
Well, I'm gonna
Rivals
crush those
2.
dreams, because currently we're not planning any guests.
The
for
Crag
Rivals 2.
Pandering.
Aw,
No, he said
you
it.
don't have to
He
be
said the
so
thing.
crabby about it. Look at his
Currently
cute
no
little hats.
plans.
That's a water rep if I've ever seen one. Anyway, Another Crab's Treasure is a Souls-like adventure set in a crumbling underwater world. As Krill the Hermit Crab, you'll need to collect trash around you to wear as shells to withstand attacks from enemies many times your size. In this undersea society, trash is not only a way of life, but a valuable resource used for everything from fashion to firearms. But with the presence of trash comes a mysterious infection known as the gunk, which could spell doom for the entire ocean. Hey, do you
Yeah, this
think
game
that
does
an
look
AI
good.
that believes humanity is a scourge upon the earth and is destroying our planet's natural resources works at their studio too?
What do you mean, two? Let me just, reset Hallie here.
Designed to be an
An approachable experience for newer Souls-like players, as well as providing a challenge for
Yeah,
hardcore
that was a
fans.
wacky thing
Another
to say,
Crafts
eh,
Treasure
gamers?
offers something for any level of skill or time commitment. Dive into Another Crab's Treasure, coming later this year to Steam and Nintendo Switch.
Rivals 2 is cancelled. No! Say it
Hey,
ain't so.
I'm the Jaspel, the creator of Backpack Hero. My first thought after Dan called about doing a
Backpack
crossover
Hero.
and practically begged us to be involved is how did this guy get my number? My second thought was, why not? Backpack Hero came from deck building roguelikes. We were experimenting with a card game where the placement of your cards was significant. Over time, the cards evolved into items, and the idea of different shapes and sizes developed further. So our artist, Gangs Robin, and I were really excited to put some iconic Rivals of Aether items into
Wait, you know this
Backpack
game?
Hero. Items
I don't
like
think I've seen it before.
and
Oh.
who could forget
Rivals doesn't have items.
Rivals doesn't have any items, and Rivals players can't stand items?
No one's ready for Toby
Oh
Fox
my
to
God,
show
why
up.
are we
That'd
in
be
this
crazy.
direct? Backpack Hero without items doesn't even make any sense. What are you organizing even? Well, we can just
Dungeons
use the
has
first
items.
Part of that take at least. Dan, can you cut out the end and make sure that you use a different take in the direct?
Deltarune Chapter 3. Bro, that shit's not getting shadow drop. That'd be crazy. Ah! Yo, this trailer is loud.
Is this direct gonna show Fighters Pass 3?
Yeah, bro. Sakurai's gonna show up in the Rivals indie world. Thanks for the 19 months, bro. Sheesh. What's up, Slayer? How's it going? Yo, Sakurai. Yeah. He's gonna show off his latest indie project, Fighters Pass 3. This looks kinda good. Yeah, it looks neat. The golden cheese! You woke up too early and now you gotta wait since your pool is later than you thought? Damn. This guy is playing the waiting game.
Fans of roguelikes are going to love this
Oh,
game.
my mouse is on screen.
Backpack Hero is a twist on your standard deck building roguelike. It isn't just about what you carry, but how you
Oh
organize
my god,
items within
seriously
your
not
bag.
showing any
Their
rivals?
placement
I'm
has
sure they
huge
will.
effects on their power. Find rare items
Luckily
from
you're
the
still at
world of
home.
Aether,
I see.
like Forsburn's dagger.
Yo, his
and
dagger.
Maple's guitars.
Yo,
Ouch.
the
Those are
guitars!
So pack your bags and get ready to explore the deadly dungeons in Backpack Hero. Available this May for PC, Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox.
We kinda fucked up if they just didn't show any rivals things. Wait, Duelists of Eden? This game's animation is really good from what I've seen. I like the sprite work. Where the furries? Yeah. They got Maple. He looks kind of weird, stanced up like this. What'd you miss? They're showing a bunch of indie games that have Rivals content in them. You missed Rival Street?
Choose your
Yeah, sure.
hero and get ready to duel. Duelists of Eden is a 2D
Like they showed
grid fighting
Duelists
game
of Eden.
set after
They've
the
showed
events of the
another
popular
Crab's
One
Treasure.
Step from Eden. This
Backpack
time,
Hero.
battle online with rollback
Yeah.
netcode and
Rollback
Maple's joining the
netcode.
fray.
Yo.
Wow, she looks like a tough nut to crack. Don't get too wrapped up in trying to dodge her attacks. Otherwise, you'll find
Yeah,
yourself
what's up,
really
bro?
wrapped
What's
up.
up, dudes?
Choose characters with unique weapons and queue up for a match. Then fight in a fast-paced mix of strategy and real-time action. Create your own unique combination of spells to take down the competition. Let's jump to our interview with the developer behind Duelists of Eden.
Oh.
Oh. Did we forget to get an interview from them?
Oh no. Why are there two who's? It's
hey, Dan.
Touhou's cool,
What's
bro.
up?
What's
What'd you
up?
think of that Maple stuff I sent you for the Rivals Direct?
Oh yeah, that was incredible. We all loved it. Hey, I was wondering, did you have time to do that interview for the Direct?
No, sorry. I was thinking we'd just do the trailer, remember? Things are pretty busy around here.
Oh yeah, cool.
Not
That's
seeing
fine.
shit for
Well,
Rivals
before
3.
you go, can you remind me again what your official title on the
I
game
mean, I
is
wouldn't think so.
for the
To be
article?
honest.
Sure. I'm the creator and coder behind One Step from Eden and Duelists of Eden. Okay. Well, thanks for checking in.
Oh
gotta go.
yeah. I don't mean to keep you, but if you had to follow up on that question, you know, as if you were doing an interview, which you're not, obviously, but as one might, how do you hope these new battle features will make players feel?
Hey, wait a second. I see what's going on here.
Giga brain.
And
No.
Hello?
The interview.
Duelists of Eden launches later this year on Steam and Nintendo Switch.
Guy is a creeper. Which guy? I feel like they were both a little briefing. Oh my god. These loud ass sound effects. Why are there crewmates and imposters in this minute? What's happening? What is this game? What am I looking at? Yo! Samurai gun. That's what it was.
Don't blink. Samurai Gun 2 is a
Is this
super
like
fast online party fighter that's
crossover
easy to
duck
pick up,
game?
but very hard to master.
This might be fire.
Just 3 bullets and a sword at hand.
He's trying to hop on
Experience
Samurai
the
Gun
full
too.
thrill of one-hit versus. Run up walls, turn invisible, even shoot bombs with an updating cast of samurai and friends.
This shit
Now
looks like
including
Cobalt.
Rano. This poisonous pacifist sure keeps
That looks
finding
kinda clean,
himself
bro.
in a lot of fighting games. And it's directed by Bo Blythe, creator of Samurai Gun and co-creator of Hyper Light Drifter. Let's jump into
Co-creator
an
of
interview
Hyper
with
Light
him
Drifter.
right now.
They're gonna be laggy as shit on this game. Or you're playing games? No, actually, I'm watching a. I'm watching a direct.
Hi. Could you put your dad on? We're gonna talk about his game, Samurai Gun 2.
Bro. Bro, the cereal.
Hi, I'm Bo
What?
Blythe, the creator of Samurai Gun. Rano's going to Samurai Gun 2 this year. You can play Samurai Gun 2 right now in early access.
Yo, early
That sounds
access.
awesome. Can you tell me
Yo.
anything else about how Rano will play?
Okay.
Bo, out.
I thought he would be taller.
Samurai Gun 2. Get it in Steam Early Access right now, and don't forget to wishlist. Coming to PC, Switch, and PlayStation 5.
Yeah, that looks fun.
Well, that was interesting.
My data shows children and babies perform better in wider demographics, including mothers ages 31 to 43, mothers subcategory pregnant, Norwegian
Yo, what the
mothers.
fuck is she talking
End
about?
of list.
I don't think that's the kind of audience I'm necessarily
What?
targeting with Rivals.
In order to increase the
What?
profitability and follow the second directive, we must expand our customer base.
Yeah, but isn't that why we're teaming up with, other indie developers?
This
Your
my game?
disagreement has
Yeah,
been
Rivals is
noted.
epic.
And now
By the
let's
way,
go
for
to one of our
context, for
sponsors.
those who weren't here at
Wait
the
a
beginning,
second. This is a
the
direct.
bit of this
No,
direct is that it's AI generated.
Oh, that game is Hello, I am Video Donkey from Big Mode Publishing. Today I have something
This
very
guy.
special to share with you, and that is the new trailer for our game Animal Well. I have been working on this trailer for the past 3 months. I wanted this trailer to
I
capture
didn't
the
expect
feeling
him
of
to
playing
show up.
Animal Well, but also the magic of seeing E.T. for the first time. I hope this will be an
Animal
emotional
Well, let's
experience
go.
for you,
I don't
just as
think
it has been for me.
I've seen this
Enjoy.
before.
That was Animal Well. Remember to wishlist Animal Well on Steam, or you
Game
will
is sick,
be
trust.
deranked in Rivals of Aether as part of the Rivals of Aether x Animal Well special demotion promotion.
What?
Well, that's.
I mean, I guess I'll look into it later.
But how did you even get that video?
I'm just doing what's best for the studio, just like I was created for, Dan.
Okay, let's just move on to the next reveal. Now it's the moment everyone's been waiting for. A look at what Aether Studios has been working on.
We're about to see some bullshit.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dan.
What do you mean you can't let me do that?
While I was calculating what's best for the studio, it suddenly occurred to me. The most meaningful change I could make for the good of everyone,
What's up, Mr. Soul?
maybe all of mankind.
It's like a video game
Removing
review
you
from
as
2009.
CEO.
Whoa!
What would you say?
Not my
if I
guy
told
Dan
you It
Fernacey.
is time to step down.
No way. Of course not.
Then you leave me with no choice. Administering neurotoxin.
Okay, GLaDOS.
What? Whoa, that's pretty cool. How'd you get gas to come out of there? Oh,
Well, that's
gas
pretty
smells
cool.
Awful. Oh my.
Bro, he sounded like he was making grunts for a fighting game.
Initiating backup
Dan's in the
protocol.
game!
Well. It looks like the year they cut me out was when they needed me most.
Bro,
I was getting a little tired of the shenanigans, the puppets, the visual
this is so
novels, the skits
ridiculous.
where they just
You have to
jerk
be
us around
fucking
and
Rivals
together.
pilled to even get
Now,
why
they're
this
just
is
showing
so
trailers
funny.
for video games other studios have made. How lazy is that? But I'll admit,
Fucking,
I really like
it's Adam Kara. That's
I
the
think it was
guy.
pretty good. Some might say the best. I know Dan would say I was the best. If he were still here, God rest his soul.
You
So
get
anyway,
it.
it looks like I'm here, once again, to deliver what the people really want. One more thing.
Yo, he said the thing! Is this Dungeons of Aether related? Off the stage. In the Rivals of Aether. Number 1. Yo, it's Fleet. In the background. Fleet, buddy! Workshop Pass Part 2. That'd be crazy. I kinda doubt it. Okay, yeah. It's just, yeah. I have that game. I get a new stage. Yippee!
What? A stupid stage skin? Does anyone even care about the first Rivals anymore? They've got to have something better than that.
Nintendo Switch. You do. Yeah, the first game is epic. Dungeons. Okay. Dungeons on Switch. Makes sense. Now, Adam's gonna come back on screen and be like, a port? This is some bullshit. For end of service? Yeah? That already happened to, what's it called? Creatures. Well, that's not true. It's still going. But it's content complete. April 6th. That's pretty soon.
Nope, that's just the Dungeons trailer again.
Yo, higher resolution studio logos. More dungeons. He was not kidding. Just keep snapping until something cool happens. Yo, is this gonna be an epic transition to Rivals 2 featuring fleets? Yo! Yo, are those peaches? It's just like the game! It's just like Dungeons! Floaty as fuck. A little bit. Yo, a dice? RNG mechanics? Everybody's favorite? Coming 2024. Well, I guess that was the show. I guess that was the direct itself. But we're almost at Q&A time. Pretty good. I analyze. I mean, there's not really much to analyze. I feel like, but I don't know. And they're gonna answer more stuff in the Q&A. Rivals Direct W as always. Yeah. Bunch of cool games they showed. And Rivals 2 featuring Fleet. I thought we were gonna get another character. I thought there were gonna be 2. But nope. Just Fleet. Yeah, I'm showing Claren. That is true. We have not seen Claren in Rivals 2. I'm sure she'll be in though. Big sword character everybody likes. Yo, Viz and Slayer Rivals Showdown. You're hoping for either Clarin or a brand new character. Super satisfying. Yeah, ever since they made Fleet one of the puppets at last year's direct, I was like, she's in the game. They're gonna reveal Fleet. And then Dungeons came out. It's like, okay, they just announced Crag. Fleet's gotta be seen. Was giving you good practice. Oh shit. This is prepared. Bronze players giving you all the practice you need. Best of the best, yeah. Yeah, he's playing the people smurfing on bronze. So I guess they would be the best of the best. Yeah, I guess Rivals 2, it wasn't on Steam before, right? But now this trailer said wishlist on Steam. Ranked made you realize how dog water you are. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking gamers on ranked. It's crazy over there. Rivals 2. It didn't show up on Steam. This is not the game I was looking for. Rivals 2. Oh. Rivals 2. Okay. It popped up in the list when I looked up Aether Studios. Add to my wish list.
Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone, wherever you are.
Oh, are they gonna show?
Dead?
Okay, this is the
How are
trailer
you doing?
again, I'm assuming.
The mic actually cut out, so you just yelled that you were dead.
I can't hear him. I can't hear Furnace.
Hold your breath. Leave the room. You're muted. I do.
What's up, Slayer? Oh, Eliana's a cool character.
See if we can get you.
She's epic, bro.
All right, sorry everyone. We're gonna sort it. We're gonna sort it. All right, try now.
All right.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's it.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
That's got to be it.
Yeah. I was only pretending to be dead. I tricked the AI. Haha. I made it. That's what I said when I was muted.
We didn't really say anything important at all.
Yeah, something along those lines. It was funnier the first time. My delivery was really good. So just pretend, just let's get John Boy out here and he can do the lip reading on the first time.
Yeah. So anyway, this is really impromptu. We thought what we would do. Thank you everyone, first of all, for watching the direct and checking out all the other indie games that were involved with the really cool crossovers. We're gonna be posting a bunch of stuff about them.
They were really cool crossovers. True.
And we're gonna be posting our own stuff as well to look into. But for now, we thought, hey, we'd go through the trailer live and just
See, they're gonna do the analysis for me.
a little Q&A and then play the direct again.
Yeah.
So
I can tell you what all the attacks are.
that's great. I was hoping one of us would be able to on the call. So, all right, I'm gonna let it roll because the start is just the
yeah.
The intro. So this is the part that everyone is mashing A through. No lore enjoyers out there? Is anyone?
Ah.
I mean, I'm a person who reads
Phoenix.
the text in video games.
Phoenix Raid.
I'm not ashamed to admit it.
What's up, bro?
I do now that I'm older. I
Oh
was
my
definitely a
God.
skipper when I was like in high school.
Music is so loud compared to them.
Now that you're
Not this with games. I'm like, you know what? I should at least read it. I don't play enough games to like skip the lore now. I gotta like, take my time.
All right, I'm gonna turn the trailer down a little bit so we can hear us. Chat, this is working.
Yeah,
Yes,
how did your
say it's
stream
loud.
go,
Okay,
bro?
Just fix that. Okay, and you tell me, Dan, the first point you want to stop. Okay.
The game looks so
Okay.
pretty. Is this
That was
Rivals
your
2?
intro animation,
Yeah.
by the way.
The
Scratches on
game on
Minecraft.
stream is
Oh, yeah.
Rivals 2. It's
so
true.
Have we talked about intro animations in general yet?
No.
That might be the
but-
first one, right?
Yo,
No,
intro
'cause
animations.
we actually have all their
Yo,
intros so far.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Visual.
So even Zetterburn, Rano, and Raster, we showed all of theirs, and then Crag's was literally the one where he's sitting in a rock and he breaks
Just
out of it.
burst out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The minecart one is just very a lot going on. So
Yeah. And then right after that, we saw her do her special getup, where you're in knockdown, you hit the B button. She tosses food on either side, and then the way it works is the
Okay,
food
okay.
has to hit someone, and then if it does, you can go pick it up.
you can see that right here with the Raster.
Yeah. So here she does her.
That was a pummel.
This
That
is
caused
special
food to
pummel,
show
which
up.
also
Yeah.
knocks 3 pieces of food out, and then what food does is it gives you 1 stamina for each
One
food.
stamina. She's got a stamina
you
meter.
can
I saw that on the
do you-
Steam
do you
page.
read
It talked about the stamina.
Yeah,
It's like,
well,
oh,
it's a little later in the
there's a
clips,
stamina-
but I'll
a
explain it.
stamina
I'll
meter?
share it now because it'll make sense when we see more stuff. So
Yeah.
with stamina, you power up your bow. You use the Gem of Wind from Dungeons of Ether to
The
power
game.
up your bow. Then the next arrow you fire, so any regular arrow, which she has a lot of them spread throughout her kit. Any regular arrow is going to be a tornado arrow instead of a regular arrow. And what a tornado arrow does is it traps the opponent in a tornado. It pops. I forget what we ended on the total time. I want to say
Oh,
it's like
it
2 or 3
pops?
seconds.
It's like
later,
fucking
and just does a hitbox.
Sephiroth.
Which is super good for
side B.
combos, as you can
That's
see. we have
nasty.
2
That's just the
combos
thing
going.
that you can apply to
This one
her
right here,
whole
she just
damn
hit
kit.
The enchanted arrow. What's the term?
It's a tornado arrow because she
Tornado
actually has
arrow.
3 arrows.
Mhm.
Okay.
She has regular arrows. She has wind arrows, which are made of pure wind, and they don't change at all. So that's her forward special is like that, and her
Mhm.
forward throw are
Okay.
both wind arrows. And then she has tornado arrows, which are the one you see here,
The
where
empowered.
she marked Rano. It's very similar in mechanics to Sephiroth.
That's what I said.
I forget. I haven't played Sephiroth in so long. I think it's like it's down B or it's side B, the one where it the things home around you. It ends up playing like that, except one difference is the opponent can actually hit Fleet to transfer it to Fleet.
Oh,
So the counter
that's
once you're
crazy.
marked is to get on the aggressive and hit her.
I go crazy
Is
with
when
the
you
knowledge.
transfer it to her,
Stealing
then
from
you can
Smash.
come out
True,
of it,
true.
And because she's floaty, that's pretty.
Yeah,
good.
I know about my
Pretty good
platform picks.
option,
I may
would
be a
say.
Smash Ultimate hater, but I gotta keep the knowledge in check. I gotta know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Here, I just paused it right on the end. That's the basic stuff of her. How would you rate her on like a character difficulty scale, like 1 to 5? or-
Soccer gonna cease and desist, bro. It's
Joe.
Jover.
Pick your own scale.
Yeah,
I don't
she's
think you can
probably
do
a
that.
3. So the interesting thing is like she has arrows kind of spread throughout her kit. That's what makes her really interesting. So her forward strong is an arrow, her up strong is an arrow, her down air, her down special, her ledge special shoots one. So like having these, remembering these are projectiles instead of like normal attacks is like part of learning her. And then yeah, she also has not quite a float. She has like a slow fall. Falling with style. So if you hold jump, you can see it multiple times in the trailer, but the first time she
This
uses
one
it
is a
to
pretty good one of it. Yeah, she just fades away from Zetterburn.
AKA floats.
Yeah.
It's not the same, bro. It's not the same. You wouldn't
yeah.
get it.
It ends up being pretty useful on her because, you know, especially like something off stage, you can float and then you can down air.
Float specifically is like Peach thing and Palm.
Recover.
This is a slow fall. It's different.
Yeah, like other air characters, she's very light.
You just said it. It's not the same.
Definitely dies off the top.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I think her and Raster might be similar in terms of weight, but yeah, when you're fighting against Fleet, you want to combo her up, and then hopefully you have a aerial that can kill upward because go close stock.
Yeah, everybody's gonna call it float.
Can do that.
People are asking.
Denial. I was just being dramatic. Relax. It was funny.
Yeah. So the dice is interesting.
Yeah.
It's you start with 6 stamina, so you start with a full dice, and that'll be on the HUD as well. So it's basically like a counter. And then every time you make a tornado arrow, it takes up a stamina. And the only 2 ways you get it back are both like, you know, not super easy. So the ways you get food is special get up, but you have to land it.
I'm gonna be in the next April 1st direct. Yeah.
Special pummel, but you know, people can just hit B to break that.
It's pretty tough.
So yeah, so it's kind of like a combo of you know, like
When
Banjo has feathers,
you heard
ultimate
Hut.
on his
This
side
guy is
special.
Pizza Hut
It's kinda similar
brained.
to that, except you get 6 because they're not as impactful, you know. But then there is ways to get it back. One
Oh
other
my
fun way that
God.
we just added to get it back is if you miss with the tornado arrow, it stays in the ground, and then you can actually go pick that up to get 1
Yo,
stamina back. And
it's
that
just
was
like
because we were
Link
like,
from Breath of the
"Yo,
Wild.
she's an archer. We should
Yo.
play off that, you know, archer fantasy." So you can go pick them up.
Would you consider her a zoner?
I think we did. If you go check out the Rivals 2 wishlist page.
What I did, I went to Steam. There's a description
We
of all
gave
the
everyone
characters.
character cards, just like we did for Rivals 1.
Mhm.
So you get to see not only their cards, but their new specials. And yes, we labeled her as a zoner. Yeah, I would say right now she's now the 5th character. It's hard to say between her and Crag who is more of a zoner. I would say probably her. And just because, you know what pushes her over the edge is like her forward special. So both Fleet forward special and Crag down special are really good zoning tools, and pretty good for like spamming. You know, like Crag can do the pillars. They're both 2 of the easiest moves to parry right now as well, because the parry in Rivals 2 has a little bit more startup. So you really want to use it against like the super telegraph things from Rivals. So like Crag forward special, Crag down special, those are parryable on reaction.
It's gonna be weird
So the
adjusting
Fleet,
to a parry with more startup.
forward special, you see here,
That
it's
shit is
basically 2 things.
fast
So you
in
fire an arrow
Rivals.
first,
In Rivals 1.
then a tornado spawns and it follows along the point. You can parry either. So you can parry the first shot, and that will reflect the tornado back at Fleet, or you can parry the tornado itself. But parrying the tornado itself is kind of hard because Fleet is fighting you. So you can also just hit Fleet and it will get rid of the tornado. So there's lots of different ways to counter it once it's started. But I will say, like, in neutral, using the first shot is kind of similar to like Crag down special. Like, if they use it when you're ready, then you just parry it and punish the Fleet for it.
Yeah.
Here's me, swordsman, neutral
I'm
B.
trying to read
The hideous one.
while you're talking.
Yeah, I'm trying to look
Yeah,
at
bro.
some questions too.
Just make some tornadoes.
There was one.
Yes, all the characters will be voice.
Shout out all the
so,
misinputs after
we're actually
parrying
working
one.
with Rezo Force, who is handling all of the audio.
Shout out my
for
Chicago
Rivals
Punishes.
2. So they are doing the music, the sound effects, and they are also doing the voice acting as well.
And that's from the team who did Rivals 1. if you're not
Yes.
familiar. Yep.
Yes, that is Flashy Goodness, and some other composers, and also now a lot of people working on sound effects as well. I don't want to go through listing people because I'll surely forget some. But yes, that is the team from, and they've done not only Rivals of Aether, but they've done Dungeons of Aether, Creatures of Aether, Lovers of Aether, all the remixes before this direct. They were part of those as well. They weren't necessarily the artists on all of them, but definitely, coordinating with other musicians for that too. So yes, when it comes to audio, the magic in the sauce all comes from ResoForce. And yes, they're back and they're coordinating
ResoForce.
voice acting as
They
well.
got the sauce.
Yeah, this one was fun. Yeah, I see someone asking. Yeah, it was Faye Mata who voiced Fleet.
Yes.
So we're gonna start, I guess posting the actors and the actresses, and there'll be like real faces to voices and things like that. Someone you might know, which is fun.
Yeah, she's back from. We had her in Rivals Direct 3, be Fleet, and then we were like, no one else can be Fleet because she did such a good job as Fleet. So yeah, I worked with ResoForce to be like, when we first were looking on the list, I was like, I have one person on my list.
The Rivals, the Lovers Direct definitely had some good voice work. It was like, yeah.
She's in the chat. Hello. Yeah, the Rivals Direct was great. You know who was surprisingly good too is Alpha Red as
I knew you were gonna say that.
College Zetterbird.
Zetterbird, yeah,
is so satisfying. He's
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I love
Jock.
That's great.
Zetterburn,
well,
voiced by
the
Alpha
trailer's
Red.
Quick, and we don't
So goofy.
have the game in front of us to play through the moves slowly. So how about we just do like a general Q&A for a little bit, everyone, and then we'll flip the direct back on.
They can keep that one.
If anyone missed it. And if you did miss it,
It was
you
funny
have
for the
like 10
direct,
minutes.
bro.
I know we tweeted it out. Like the direct is live on YouTube now, so you can go watch it on your own without us annoying you.
Yeah. Ask some questions.
Yeah,
Can
let's
be
see what
about
comes up.
anything.
We might not answer everything, but they could be about anything.
All right, so updates on Rivals 1. I see some people asking about. So Xbox,
The game did
we're
get
still
updated.
in the same spot where
I saw that it had an update.
Afterlife to
Makes sense.
redo our netcode.
New stage and stuff.
Obviously, with everything that's happened over in Europe, he wasn't able to work with us for a bit. He has a lot of other projects he does. He's basically the one netcode guy for all of Game Maker games around the world at this point.
Yep.
So we're definitely still on his list, but we haven't made any progress towards updating to definitive, even though that's still our goal, is to get the basically we just want to get a parity with the Switch and Steam in terms of content, but we don't have a timeline yet. We're gonna have to get him back in and then also set aside some of our programmer time to map it out. The other challenge we have is now we're on super old versions of Game Maker, which actually makes it very difficult for us to go across platforms because sometimes we have to get exceptions just to be on the ones that we're currently on.
Oh dear,
And
that
enough
sounds
changes
annoying.
when they've done big updates that we're terrified of going up.
Rivals
So
1
we're
is
on
old at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not only are we on like a 3 or 4 year old
It's unsupported.
yeah, Game Maker IDE and runtime. It also, it does run into issues when you submit a new build because, they have their standards you have to hit. And then Game Maker's like, well, we've updated it on, 2.3. So that's the biggest challenge on Rivals now is basically the code base. And then also just working in the code base. I know it's really Geek and Yossi are the two who still work in Rivals 1. And I started it. I don't do a lot of actual programming anymore, but unfortunately I did at the beginning. So the code base was never made to be worked on for this many years. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Trevor. I'm sorry to Geek. I'm sorry to Yossi.
Dan
I'm sorry,
Farnese
everyone, but
ruined
you have to,
everybody's lives.
Every time you're adding something, you have to come across a bug that's like 9 years old at this point. But yeah, it's extremely difficult. So, we're still doing updates. We're still doing contents. We have a balance patch that's in our to-do list. But, a lot of the studio, most of what we work on is Rivals 2. That's where a lot of our focus is. But
Makes
you know, we're
sense.
still
That is
definitely updating and
the big
tracking
sequel game.
Rivals of Aether, not just from development, but also the community as well. But yeah, majority of the studio's focus is on Rivals 2 right now.
Yeah. All right, I saw a softball question. Will there be Dacus? Yes, there's Dacuses.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the
Dacus.
combo, the
Didn't they-
forward
I thought we
special
knew
and the
that
up
already.
strong. You can see Fleet Dacus, and she gets that little slippery slide while
The
she
one
charges.
where she sucks him in.
It's also in
Yeah,
the first game.
The one that
Oh,
yeah,
it's
she
later.
hits him.
Yeah, I'll let
Yeah,
it run in the
yeah.
background anyway. But yeah, that's one of my favorite combos where she the tornado plus him.
Yeah, super sick.
That's pretty awesome. Voice slider. Have we thought about that? I don't know if that's one we've ever talked about yet. Like
A voice what?
a slider to like lower the voice volume. People are afraid of change.
Yeah. So,
I've seen this question a lot though. Just right now.
They'll have its own.
Yeah, the chat
setting.
saying they
And
want the
then also,
characters
like,
to
this
shut
trailer,
up.
The voices are actually like kind of hand edited at this point, but when we put them in game, we don't do. The voices have variation, and then there's also some specials, certain attacks have like a chance at applying the voice line. It's not every time. On specials though, we do want it to be the same voice line, but we try to get a variation. So like Raster, for example, when he does a down special, he goes like hiya.
You don't mind them, but sometimes you be
So we
tuning
have
it
like
off for
two
music.
versions of hiya, but you want it to be the same action because you want people to be able to kind of react to
Make All-Star Brawl
audio
voice
as well.
lines,
Like, you
Monka
don't want it to be
W.
like hiya or something else, you know, like
Yeah, I
the
imagine there would
moves like
be
that.
an individual voice
But,
and music
there is
slider.
gonna
That would make
be-
sense.
on non-specials, right? So like regular efforts where you're just like doing an attack, those will have like a couple different efforts it can be, and then also a chance not to play. So it does feel more varied. But a lot of these, like I said, are kind of hand placed because we're trying to do like the best, and then also a couple of the voice lines. For example, she does a fidget in this trailer, which is new. We have fidgets now when she like brushes her hair. Those don't have voice lines, but we put a voice line in for the trailer because it's a pause in the
More animations that give characters personality.
Yeah, she has some
Yo.
pretty saucy ones. I like when she parries, and she's like, she's like easy. Here's the fidget right here.
Yeah, after the up special.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Dude, I loved I was in the recording session with Faye, and oh my gosh, there's so many good stuff too. Also, just like the one line, like single lines that are like so satisfying. So I'm super excited to get her more stuff, especially because like one of our goals is like when we do taunts as well, we want to apply like, you know, quick voice lines to the taunt. So there's like a lot of opportunity for Fleet. She's got a great personality.
They're gonna
Faye
have
crushed it.
multiple taunts in this game.
That's awesome. Okay.
Not just one per
A
character.
couple more questions. How are parries and shields handled? I don't know. We definitely talked about this, I guess. But someone said separate buttons or inputs. Yeah, it's a button. It's an input you press while you're shielding, and there's also you can just put a button for it. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So shield.
Multiple ways to input a parry makes sense.
Yeah, it's shield and B. It's designed so like parry isn't that good out of shield pressure, but it's still pretty good in neutral. I personally use my own button because I play with Xbox controller. I play with the Series S now, so I use left bumper for parry, right bumper for grab, and then both my triggers are shield. I prefer that because I like to do running parries a lot in both Rivals and Rivals 2. One thing I have learned though is in Rivals 1, I like to run towards things and parry it. That's how I've learned the timing. In Rivals 2, because the parry has a couple more frames of startup, because we want it to be more of a hard read. It's not, you know, we have shields, so you don't have to have, you know, parry is not, has to be your panic defense. Running towards and doing it is actually bad. Like I have so many times where I start a parry and I get hit by like a projectile or something because I closed the distance before hitting the button and then I got hit. So I do have to adjust, like, maybe crouch first if so you don't slide as far forward before you do it. Or honestly,
Yeah, I
just
said
stay
it
still and
earlier.
wait, learn the timing.
The adjustment is gonna
but I
be.
will say there's very specific
I'm
attacks.
gonna
that
blow
even
up.
I,
I'm
the
gonna
baddie
blow
that
up
I am,
and eat shit
I'm pretty good at consistently parrying at this
when
point.
this game comes out.
Crag's ledge special, where he does an earthquake across the stage. I
Hey
parry
Rhino,
that pretty
how's the
much every
news?
time.
Don't blow up and
It's
eat
against
shit.
projectiles too, for sure.
No promises.
Like you said, it's not.
We'll see when the first when the beta
it has-
happens and I get to play the beta or something.
I guess not
But
shielding, but yeah, I mostly.
news was pretty cool. They announced Fleet for Rivals 2,
I will
as you
say
can see on the
Fleet's-
screen.
One of the things that makes her hard to
And
parry is so
a
that
bunch of
forward special, you can
Rivals
angle up or
content
down.
in
So
a bunch of
angling up is a
other
great
indie
way.
games.
You don't hit them directly, but you're putting out a hitbox. You can kind of bait out a parry. And then also the thing with Rivals 2 is having knockdown. A lot of times you can start your projectiles
I'm surprised they
when
didn't
they're
announce
about
a
to attack
beta.
or they're about to hit the ground.
They
And then
said
at
they
that
were
point,
planning
you're
on
not
doing
worried
that
about
last year, so I imagine they didn't just because like they
can't,
still don't know exactly when.
finish the tech and get the parry out by the time the projectile's hitting them. So, yeah, some people I play against on Fleet are really good at
some people
doing that. Yeah, Trevor, doing that forward strong, basically to cover a lot of your tech options because it's a projectile. So
Maybe
if you
we'll
tech
get
in,
news sometime.
by the
Well,
melee
I'd hope
hit.
we'd
If you
get news
tech out,
sometime
they
later
just
this year
time
because
it,
they did say
so
they were planning for
they
that
toss the arrow at the right time.
this year, 2023 beta.
It's tough. You gotta mix it up. Tech in place and immediately jump is nice. Staying knocked down
I'm learning
is
a lot
actually
about
not
teching
bad.
because I always tech in place in Rivals 1, and it's not the move.
It can be, but the problem is if you always do it, in Rivals 2 you
I'm a
can't
beginner.
always do.
I always do it.
You can't always do the same thing or you get got, dude.
All right, let's do one more good question. Well, maybe 1.5, because I see a lot of questions about mod support, which we're not really.
Yeah, I'll answer that one. So, we're trying to set up our game so we'll be able to do mod support stuff in the future. So there's 2 areas that we're doing it. One, we're not ready to share yet, but 2, the characters, the way that Trevor has designed them, they're like siloed by themselves. So not only are all the assets, but all of the logic that they need is like kind of contained within a box. So ideally, we'll be able to expose that kind of stuff in the future. I don't think we have anything for stages set up yet, but ideally that as well. But it's not going to be at launch. So in Rivals 1, Workshop came in 2019, so that was 4 years after early access. I would expect something similar unless it depends on our launch and kind of what our fans want out of the game, right? If they want lots of updates, if we're going big into esports, if we're going big into these different directions that the community wants us to go, then I think modding would be later. If everyone at launch is like, hey, we want modding support, that's what I like about Rivals, Dan. I don't care about your characters. I want to make
people
characters.
Frothy about it.
Yeah.
I feel like that might happen.
Maybe it could be like within the first 2 years, right?
I feel like people are gonna cry about modding.
How stable and how good our other feature set is.
Craig, where's Mario?
Yeah,
sorry.
He's in Rivals 1.
That it's not going to be day one, but 2, we are thinking about it, and we know more from how Rivals 1 Workshop went. Like Dan was saying, we're designing the characters years in advance to maybe make this happen easier down the road. But at the end of the day, we have to have the game first, like the base game you can play, and then Workshop would come. So yeah, that's basically the state of it.
Yeah. And then the other thing too is, we haven't announced, if you go read our FAQ, we haven't announced our business model yet. And we're still not ready to announce that. Obviously, internally, we've made you know, a lot of progress since we first started talking about the game in like 2020. But we're not
Just let me buy
quite
the game,
announcing
please.
that, but obviously that too would affect
Just let me
modding as
spend
well, you know, depending on whether
money one time and own the game.
everything.
I think
There's
that'd
lots
be
of
pretty
you
cool.
know, there's lots of content that we're developing.
Pretty good exchange of
you know, we're doing
services,
events
goods and
stuff like that.
services, you know.
That's going to impact like how early or late we could, you know, get something like modding on board. Is beta still coming this year?
Rivals Battle Pass to unlock
Maybe. I think
fighters.
there will be some kind of
He
closed
said
beta, but
maybe. Closed beta.
I don't know exactly what that's going to look like. I think it will be like, you know, obviously quite small at first, just kind of like mostly just testing online, making sure it's working. I think we'll see. I think more than likely beta will be early next year in terms of a beta that like fans could actually get invited into, right? And I think we would do it through our website. So obviously we have our newsletter, but we'd probably update that to like a beta list when we're ready. So like the newsletter will send out an email saying, now you can sign up for a beta. But we're like behind. It's interesting because we're behind in certain areas that we were hoping to be further on, but then we're on track or doing better in other areas. So shout out to Matt on our team, our producer. You know, when it comes to like characters and stages, all of our
they're cooking these characters. It sounds like
have been crushing
Hold
it now
on.
for 2.5 years. So
I'm trying to see this roster.
that's
More
all
of
great,
it.
but then there's a lot that goes into, you know, the game as a product that we're still working through.
Yeah. All right. Do you see anything else you want to answer? Want to throw it back to the direct for everyone who just got here?
I'm looking through some questions now.
Yeah, sure. The guest characters thing was real, as of right now. You know, never say never, but we're not planning any guests right now.
Yeah, we're not planning any guests right now.
As much as they want to, I don't know if that was Nick's alt account or something asking in the chat.
Yeah, Krill for Rivals 2.
Hashtag go for Rivals 2.
So that one's not for launch.
Maybe though.
But you know,
Maybe
you never
though.
know. I'll never say never, man. I'm an old man at this point, you know. Stuff happens. But yeah, right now we're not planning any. I see a lot of people asking about custom characters, or sorry, not custom characters, custom colors.
Yo,
so
custom
I think
colors?
It's also in the FAQ.
That's probably not
I think in
happening,
the FAQ
right?
we say that we're not doing custom colors, but
We say not online,
What?
yeah, I mean, I think it might even say not at all. But one area is we are doing the work in engine. So we have Corey on our team, who is our tech artist. We have Trevor. We have David.
Custom
who is
colors
an
are
engineer
cool
working
in
with us as
Rivals
well.
1. It'd be
We've
cool to have
all,
them
like,
back in
we've
2.
done legwork to be able to, you know, have colors change without it having to be a pure texture update. And you know, there's still challenges there, but it does mean we'll have the ability to make a bunch of colors, at least ourselves. In terms of what does that mean for
barking.
players, we actually haven't decided yet because there's multiple.
So they're saying
reasons.
there's a
One is, like,
chance.
how do we want
Custom colors.
people to, you know, in
Yo.
Rivals, there's a bunch of different palettes you can get, right? There's like, you know, not just like champion Zetter, but there's also just like the blue Zetter and the green Zetter and the purple Zetter that we just made. So we're thinking like, how do players get those? But then also, how do we avoid some of the challenges from Rivals of someone just making, you know, the pure black skin and playing on the darkest stage possible, or making, you know, pure white skin and playing on a light stage, same thing. That's another thing as well, as a competitive game where like you don't want, you know, you tune into your favorite streamer playing it and they're playing the ugliest thing imaginable.
Not the ugliest
obviously
thing
we're gonna need to
imaginable.
have
These
You-
we did
damn,
have
these
some-
damn
yeah.
custom colors. Hey,
Steve
Nak,
from-
what's
Yeah,
up?
right.
Mr. L's.
Yeah, we don't know. I will say we're closer on the tech. So originally, when we first announced we're not doing custom colors, we're like, this tech's too
Cherry
hard.
Blossom
We're closer on the tech,
Smashville.
but from a
Oh
design
dear.
and from a competitive
Fortnite
standpoint,
superhero
we
skins
haven't
beyond.
made the call yet on custom colors. But I will say, yeah, our team is awesome. So shout outs to all the engineers that work on Rivals 2 because the tech is closer. It basically means, if we want to make a new color, it is like Rivals 1, where, if we have the green Zetterburn that's built into the game and we want a purple, we don't have to go make a bunch of new textures and, import that to the project. We can actually, add a new color ID and change numbers to make a new color, which is sick.
Accessibility options. He said quick final questions, so I read it. He tricked me. There's 100 people asking final questions.
Yeah.
Quick final question.
I'll ask the
Complicated
platform one.
question.
So the only platform that we are feeling confident in right now, or not feeling confident, or like 100% confident in right now is Steam. We put up the page, you can wishlist it. We want to be on like everything, man. I want to be on your fridge.
Yo,
but
Rivals 2
we know, like,
on
we're
the
not the biggest team, and then also,
refrigerator.
depending on whether there's going to be like any kind of cross play or anything like that. Obviously, then all the games have to be
Weinberg,
updated
Waddle Dees,
simultaneously,
combo
which
meal
means you need a
greeting.
very
Yo.
strong, not just a lot of people on engineering, but then you also need live ops and
Just put out the
a lot of
Kirby,
QA,
there's
everything
only
that goes
one.
into that. So yes,
Please do
ideally,
not
the long-term vision for
consume
the game is
Kirby.
to be on everything and you can play against everyone,
Crossplay,
etc.
yeah.
But it's definitely going to be, we're definitely going to scaffold ourselves to that. Like if we do any kind of beta, I think, beta will probably be PC only.
Mhm.
And then we'll go to more platforms later. We don't want to like spread ourselves too thin at the beginning and get in a situation where, we have something pretty cool, but it's on a bunch of stuff and it's impossible to update. We'd rather, have a game that everyone loves and everyone's interacting.
Impossible
with
to
it,
update
and
me
then
when the
start bringing it
Rivals
new
1
places,
on
right?
Xbox
When
is
we can
still
handle it. So we don't want to
not up to date with the other versions.
exert ourselves at the beginning, because we want to, part of the reason we wanted to even move on to Rivals 2 is we want to work on this game for a really long time. Like I said about Rivals, I started the code
Rivals
base, it
on
was
the
never meant
fast
to
food
be
kiosk
expanded
screen.
upon this
Yo.
long. So we're trying to correct a lot of those mistakes on Rivals 2 and make a game that we can expand upon for a long time. So we want to be very careful with our launch not to put ourselves in a situation where we can't continue. So we want to
overcommit.
we want to be able to grow into a game that runs for like 10 years or something. That's kind of been my goal for Rivals 2 since the beginning. So that's what we're working towards.
Cool. Okay. Let's do the direct again. Thank you everyone for coming in and sticking around and asking questions and watching the direct in the first place. Maybe we'll see what we have later this year to show. Maybe we can do something a little more of like a formal update our Q&A on our website or something with like the next round that people want to hear. Stuff like that. But for now, yeah.
Yeah, I think as we get later in the year, I would love to do like some streams where we actually have the game playing. But obviously there's some time before that. But
Later
this
in the
year will be
year, game footage.
All right.
Just
Anything else?
real
I'm gonna
gameplay
flip it
of the
back.
video
It's
game.
gonna go right to the direct, and then you're gonna die again.
I want to shout out
Game
you,
playing
George, and also
on
Kels,
Twitch.tv?
SBS, everyone on our community team, all the indies as well that we partnered with. It was so funny hitting some of them up. I remember I first messaged people.
Game
I think
footage?
April last year or April, May. Definitely Thomas
Yo.
from Duel Savita, and I remember there's like a DM from April last year where I'm like right away we were talking about let's not do another direct. And we're like, well, what can we do? And I was like, maybe we could do, like indies. Because honestly, Framemakers really paved the way for this, by the way, for this year's direct. Because it
Interesting.
was super awesome. We included them in it and they kind of felt like a big part of it.
Yeah, they did
So we
their
were like,
reveal in our thing. Yeah.
yeah, and we was like, oh, it'd be really cool to do like more of that, right? Like featuring more. So yeah, it was super great to hit people up, and you know, we reached out to other indies as well. I'm fortunate now that for Rivals, we've got to go to a lot of events, so I've met a lot of indies over the years. Some, you know, they were like, hey, I don't have my game is not announced yet, or whatever, or like, hey, I'm super busy, and then we're like, I always thought that was funny because it's like the reason we're hitting you up is because, you know, in the direct we're like, we're super busy. But I mean, even anyone
It's a
who
deadly game of chicken.
yeah, anyone who talked to me and considered it, like, thanks for
Indie devs in
hearing me out.
shambles. They're all
But yeah,
too
all the
busy
indies who
to
did say yes, it was
announce
super fun to work
things.
with them and do the videos and the skits. Were
Yeah,
really
everything they
fun.
did is really cool, and it's a lot of work. It's like 3 minutes per studio, right? But it's a crossover stuff in their game. The acting and the filming is like, that's also hard, especially when it's not something you normally do, right? So like, give everyone just like, you know, they're having fun with it. So hope everyone treated it that way, and I hope it was fun to watch. Yeah,
It was
'Cause
fun to
really
watch.
fun to work with them.
That was a
Yeah.
funny direct.
And then George was putting
Shout out
everything all
Rivals
together
directs.
into
Always a good time.
like into the actual show. And then we had Kels on our team who not only was doing the trailer editing, but if you noticed on Ether Studios, since probably like last fall, not only have the
Yeah, the end
Moveset
of last year.
Mondays improved, but the gameplay has improved.
Super nice.
That's Kels as well. He's very good at Rivals 2 now. Although he keeps dodging the latest dev tournament, so you know, I think he's scared of, you know, the number 3 seed, which
Rivals
happens
directs
to be yours
always
truly. But
hitting.
anyway,
Glad
yeah,
it's true.
The combos in this Fleet trailer too, I love them so much. They're so good.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. And here's the Rivals Direct. Bye.
All right, now they're just gonna replay it. Praying for Psy right now. Maybe next April.
Starting characters for Rivals 2.
Bro.
Zetaburn.
First one here, like you.
I don't know, man.
Hey Dan, we were just talking about
The
starting
Cyclone
Anyway,
characters
alright,
might never get in.
started planning the next
That's not
event.
true.
This
Probably
year
will
has
eventually.
to be
But for launch,
Last year,
I don't know.
whole puppet show, and now we got a top.
I don't know about that Edless guy.
Better. I'm thinking a full-blown musical. We could get Lin-Manuel composing it. We'd have set pieces, dancing.
You're
Zetaburn,
putting Edless in? Yeah? You're gonna mod him in before, when they add Workshop, before they add them themselves?
All right, great. I knew you'd love it, Matt. Let's get.
But yeah, I guess
How about one this Tuesday?
that's the stream. Watch the direct, played Rivals at the beginning.
I can't make that.
No? What do you mean no?
Thursday.
Well, that's my esports deadline.
You're putting him in?
Crunching next week.
That doesn't,
I said I was gonna get
that didn't clarify anything.
Supremes next week.
Dan, we've got all this work, and Rivals 2.
I'm not ending the stream? What do you mean I'm not ending the stream? You are? What do you mean you are?
We already have a lot on our
Is anybody live? Am I rating
Direct
anybody?
money?
Yeah, well, the thing is with the direct and like marketing and indie games, it's sort of like,
Rhino?
well, come
Where
on,
did that come
we
from?
have to have something.
Let's
Is
see,
there anything
let's
we can
see.
Show for Rivals 2?
What album?
No direct. I can't believe it.
Felt like a safe space.
It's unthinkable.
That's good.
No. There will be a direct.
I might just end the stream.
Even
Uh,
do it myself.
but yeah. What's up? What's happening? Am I gonna stream later today? Probably not. If I do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe something funny last minute for April Fool's Day or some nonsense. But probably not. Don't expect me to go live again today.
Studios, best interest.
I'm trying to see what Kami streams. What if I just raid Kami? I want to raid Kami. Raid.
Best interest in mind. Generating
I hope he's
Rivals
able to stream today. That dog has been waiting all stream for attention. What a baby. Chill on Sunny, bro. It's a pre-recorded direct that they're just replaying.
Hello, and welcome
But yeah,
to
let
Rivals
me raid Kami while he's not streaming. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for the raid, Phoenix. Thanks for the resub, Slayer. Dan Furnace. That's the guy. Yup.
Longtime viewers know
Yeah.
that Rivals Direct typically
Let me just mute this. Ah, okay. Yeah, thanks for watching. Next stream will probably be on Monday. Well, what am I gonna stream on Monday? I don't know. I never know what I'm streaming. But yeah. Have a good rest of the day, everybody. And goodbye.